Hello student, today's topic is string in C. So note is available in form of PDF referred in 21st 4 2020, and we had a very good interaction session to clear our doubts. 1 hour prolonged discussion and was there with lot of applications as well. So now, as these are digital days, so I am coming with lecture video. So again, what is a string? String is a character array terminated by null character. This is the notation of null character. Null character is stored to signify the end of the characters. The difference between character array and string is, so this is a string. You can see that these are some group of characters and it is null terminated. Okay, so to signify this is a string, this is very important issue. The group of characters will always be terminated by null characters, and this is nothing but a character array. We already know that if an array is partially initialized, the remaining places would be garbage collected. So here also there are some characters, but the rest of the places are garbage collected. So in case of a string, it is collection of characters in continuous place, always terminated by null. In case of array, it is collection of characters in continuous place, is not null terminated. The unused location are filled with garbage. So following observation is important for a string character, and we have declared a character array without any size. So this is nothing but a string constant with double quotes. This is a character array, but it has been initialized with character constants. So now, what is the observation? It will take 4 plus 1, 4 for 4 characters, plus 1 for the null bits to store in the memory. In contrary, it will take 1, 2, 3, 4 bits to store in the memory. Character, here we have declared a character array, but initialized with an empty string. Okay, so there is a concept of empty string as well, but there is does not allow any empty character. In case of compiler, there is nothing called character array with empty values. Okay, so note, what is the note? When the compiler assigns a character a string to a character array, it automatically appends a null character at the end of the string. So the size of the string will be maximum number of characters in the string plus 1. So if the 4 characters are there, if this is a string, then if we want to assign it into the character array, so automatically it will take size 5. Okay, that is the important issue. Now here st is a string, and it starts with this is the representation, size is 10, beginning of the string a, end of the string with null character, and all this is a null terminated end of character array. So remaining parts will be nulls. So to form a string, we can scan characters individually and assign a character in form of null at the end of that to convert array into string. So to converting an array into string, what we have to do? We have to just inject a null character at the end of that continuously placed character, then it will automatically become a string. Now how we will able to capture strings? Following functions can be used to accept strings. What is the first one is scanf, that is very much popular, we have already used, but there is a limitation. We will not use ampersand. Generally in case of integer we write %d %a. So here in case of string we don't have to use ampersand. The reason will be discussed in the pointer chapter, and it will not helpful to read after white space part. Now if someone name is Abhishek Kumar Bandopadhyay, so through scanf you can only able to take Abhishek. After the white space that will not be considered. Now what about getAce? getAce is a new function that is the first time you are going to listen. This is available under string.h header file, assigned for string, designed for the string, already available. So it is perfect. Through this you can handle strings. Now there are some other functions available like getChar, getCh, getChe repeatedly. That means it will able to take only one character. To form a string you need an iteration and repetition, it is required. Now we will clear the concept with the help of some example. If we want to store India is our motherland, and then through scanf what will happen? Scanf, using scanf %a, if we declare a character array of size 20, and then through scanf what will happen? India, after that there will be a garbage collected. Okay, so it will not able to take after white space. After white space is then rest of the string. Now what about character or array when we are going to use getAce function? Yes, it is perfect. Through getAce we will that has been designed such a way that we will able to accept enter string. It will store enter string. So India is our motherland will be taken perfectly. Now what about these function getChar, getCh, getChe? It needs repetition, like char a 20 as size has been declared. Now another variable character type we have taken, and counter is required to iterate the loop. So I has been taken initialized in 0. Now enter text, press return at the end. Return means new line you can give to terminate or to indicate the compiler or to indicate the user you want to finish the string. So we are using a do while loop. We are accepting character by the getChar function that will be assigned on ch, and again this ch would be assigned on the character array by every index. I is incremented from 0 to as it is required. And when the condition has been given something like that, while a ch character constant value equals to new line, then it will be terminated. Now through this process what we have done, we have collected some characters, but we have to make it string. So for that we will decrement the counter that because the new line has been assigned here at the last. So we have to decrease it, and forcefully, and that place we have to reassign a null value to convert it into that array into string. I hope the concept is clear. It is nothing but you have to take character by these functions, and forcefully you have to inject the null value at the last to convert the string array into string. Now there are some very useful inbuilt character to handle string. They very useful inbuilt function to handle string, like getAce. We will declare a character array. We can use character pointer as well. So cleared the concept. we will discuss in pointer chapter. So now for now deal with character array. So get is and through that we can pass the array name. We know that array name itself is pointer. So perfect. Get is function, what it will do, it will receive a string in a. Put is is another function which will help us to print the string on the console. Now strlen that will calculate the length of the string. So string length can be calculated by strlen. Strrev reverse the string, it will reverse the string if abhi I hba. Now strcpy string copy, it will copy the content of string a into string b, copy the content of a string into b. Now strcat string cat concatenate a b. So these are two string. So all the things will be available now at as. Concatenate at the end of a. B string will be added at the end of string a. String strcmp string compare. String compare, very useful function. What it does, it will compare both the string character by character constant by character constant, and returns the first mismatch ASCII value, ASCII difference that will be calculated internally and that will be returned. And strcmpi compare a b without regard of case. That means if there is a case sensitive issue, so it will still able to compare. Denotes that this function ignores case. Okay, so these are some useful function that can be used for string comparison person. We will learn available under get string.h. lot more are available get more string.h. Now with the help of string function only, we will like to detect whether a given string is palindrome or not. So what is the concept? Only using string function. So with the help of string function only, we want to detect whether a given string is palindrome or not. What we have taken two character array st and stc. Okay, so putAs, this function putAs enter a string that will print on the console. This thing enter a string. GetAs st, so string will be accepted in st. It will looking like this. If ov has been entered, abhi and null terminated. Now putAs, this will print the accepted string on the console. strcpy string copy, st will be copied into stc. String copying the content of the st at stc. Stc will look like that, abhi null terminated. Now putAs stc, this is not required. If you want to judge, then you can go for that. strrev string reverse function is used to reverse the original string st, reverse the content of st. That will be yes, very interesting, ihba null terminated. Now what is the next? If you string compare, if strcmp st and stc original that has been reversed, so if it is equals to 0, fine, then original. Madam, if there madam is from the forward and backward and it is the same, so in that case the value will be 0. Like avi, it is not same, so putAs string is palindrome in case of madam. In case of avi, it is not palindrome, that will be printed again by putAs. Okay, and if you want, then you can print the original string that has been taken in stc. So with the help of string function only, you can judge whether a given string is palindrome or not. The output is given a v that has been copied, and a copied string printed. String is not palindrome and original string. Okay, now note is that character. Now what is the note? Character constant is enclosed in single quotes and string constant are enclosed in double quotes. Yes, very significant observation. Now, what is the importance of string in C? Very important question. Nowadays, computers are widely used for word processing application on textual data like creating, inserting, updating, modifying. This kind of work is going on. A lot of word processing applications are there. Besides this, pattern related applications like search, delete, replace. There is a string. Now you have to find out how many times ram is there, okay, or something is there. So repetition, deletion, these are very important issues nowadays. So it is going on. So for this purpose, user we need to manipulate on textual data is important string handling. So it makes the string handling much more important. So my dear student, with the help of your knowledge, do an interesting question, solve an interesting question. Take a name like Abhishek Bachchan, and that is not the target. Target is we nowadays we know that if there is a female person, maiden name, it will be changed after after her marriage. So how it will be going to convert it? Like Abhishek Bachchan, Aishwarya Rai, you have to make that Aishwarya Rai Bachchan with the help of this string related function. Thank you. Watch my next video.